Just treat modes like scales to make your life easier. Thinking about how the notes of modes relate to the major scale can make comparisons and chord construction a simpler process. If we label the major scale / Aeolian mode with the scale degrees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, then the Dorian mode would have the scale degrees 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, 6, and flat 7. The flat 3 shows us that this mode will have a minor sound. It is also worth comparing it to the natural minor scale / Aeolian mode. The Aeolian mode has the scale degrees 1, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, and flat 7. So the only point of difference between Dorian and Aeolian is the 6th note. This note will be important in defining the sound of the Dorian mode when creating chord progressions. If you want a full explanation of the modes, including the formulas for all 7 modes, then check out the video linked in the description below. The Dorian mode has a smooth, mellow sound. Despite its minor nature, it's not as heavy or sad as the Aeolian mode. For this reason, it is used widely in pop and rock to represent emotions that are somewhere between the happy major scale and the sad minor scale. It also has applications in jazz music. Let's now construct some chords using the Dorian mode. We'll use the C Dorian mode for our examples, but you can repeat what we teach here with any tonic note of your choosing to generate a new list of chords. A chord in its most basic form has 3 notes and it is called a triad. C Dorian has the notes C, D, E flat, F, G, A, and B flat. To create our first chord, we take the first note, which is C here, and then count up to the 3rd note, which is E flat. Then we count up to the 5th note, which is G. These 3 notes will create a triad. In this case, C, E flat, and G create C minor. This is our 1 chord. We then repeat this process, starting on the next note along and counting up to generate 7 triads in total. A triad will be either major, minor, or diminished. After completing this method and using every note as a tonic note for a triad, the set of 7 chords in the key of C Dorian looks like this: C minor, D minor, E flat, F, G minor, A diminished, and B flat. Let's now look at some common chord progressions using this pool of chords. Although we're in the key of C Dorian, remember that the Roman numeral system means you can use these progressions in any key that you like. Just work out your pool of 7 chords and use the progressions in the same Roman numeral order. The first chord progression is a really simple one. We alternate between the 1 chord and the 4 chord. You may be familiar with this sound. It was used extensively by Pink Floyd, amongst other artists. This progression works well because it contrasts minor and major chords. The 1 chord, C minor, anchors us in the mode with a minor sound from the flat 3rd note, but we could still be in the minor scale / Aeolian mode. When we move to the 4 chord, F major, it introduces an unexpected brightness. This is because the 4 chord has the 6th note in it rather than the flat 6th of the minor scale. It lifts us up from the expected 4 minor chord to a 4 major chord. As we said earlier, targeting this 6th note will be important in defining Dorian mode chord progressions. Before we move to the next chord progression, I'd like to thank you for choosing to watch this video. We rely on your kind support to keep the channel running. If you are able to help us, we now have channel memberships and super thanks available. These allow us to keep on making songwriting content that is available to everyone. Click on thanks and join below this video to find out more. The contrast between the minor tonic chord 1 and the major chords 3, 4, and 7 features heavily in the most popular Dorian chord progressions. As we saw earlier, the 4 chord contains the 6th note. It is the only one of the 3 primary major chords in the Dorian mode that have this note. So it plays an important role in moving us beyond the minor scale and flying the Dorian flag. To demonstrate this point, listen to this chord progression in C minor / C Aeolian. now the same progression in C Dorian. Do you hear the difference that the major chord makes at the end of the progression? Here are a couple more popular Dorian progressions that work on this same principle. Let's now introduce the two remaining minor chords, 2 and 5. Although it is a minor chord, 2 can play a similar role to 4 in defining our Dorian progressions because it contains the 6th note. Listen to how it works with the 1 chord in this progression. Also listen out for the escalator effect that putting chords in number order creates. The 5 chord is the same in the Dorian and Aeolian modes. So if we want to clearly signal that we are in the Dorian mode, we need to pair it with the 2 or 4 chord as before. For example, you can see that it could be easy to merge or blend Dorian progressions with Aeolian/minor progressions, and this is commonly done, whether deliberately or not. As a songwriter, you could also play with this idea, having one section that uses chords that appear in both modes, and only defining the Dorian sound with 2 or 4 in the chorus. For example, you may have noticed that we have been avoiding one of the chords so far, 6. This is because it is a diminished chord. Diminished chords have a strong, dissonant sound which many songwriters seek to avoid. You can, of course, experiment with it yourself and see if you like the sound in your songs. Songwriters will often swap the diminished chord for a major triad and then use that in its place. To do this, you drop the diminished chord's root note by half a step and then build a major triad from this new root note. So for example, in C Dorian, we have A diminished, drop its root note to A flat, and then use that to make an A flat major triad. We label this chord flat 6. You could also think of this chord as being borrowed from the Aeolian, Locrian, or Phrygian keys. Let's use this in a couple of progressions. The first one has a descending feeling, ending on our 4 chord as before. This second progression revisits the escalator idea with the flat 6 this time. So far we have only used basic triads in our Dorian progressions, but you are of course able to use different chord types and extended chords in your Dorian songs. Here is a simple progression that uses minor 7th chords. It is commonly found in jazz. Here's another simple progression which includes a dominant ninth 4 chord. We can use the extra notes in these different chords to play the 6th note of the mode that we discussed earlier. There are many ways to do this, but we will look at 2 here. In this first one, we will use the major 7th of the 7 chord. So in the key of C Dorian, we use the B flat major 7th chord. The B flat major chord has the notes B flat, D, and F. When we create a B flat major 7th, we add an A note to this. As you will remember, this is the 6th note in the C Dorian mode. Here is an example of this chord in a progression. Another chord that can be used in a similar way is the minor ninth 5 chord. So in the C Dorian key, we use the G minor ninth chord. In order to get the most out of this video, you'll want to fully understand the modes of the major scale. Click on the video on screen now to begin your mode lesson.